Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we completed the White Flower Garden in the Awakening Wood and pretty much did everything that we can do in the Awakening Wood for now. And we also unlocked a new area, the Perplexing Pool. This episode, we are going to do day 4 and explore the Perplexing Pool. And it does seem like there's a lot of stuff here that we can do. And trust me, this place is actually really time-consuming. Probably one of the most time-consuming areas in this game. So yeah, I guess without further ado, let's just land in this area. I like the Perplexing Pool. It has good music. Good morning. The white Pikmin are lodged in the purple ones. Oh, in the purple. Oh no, I'm just making it worse. With the purple ones in my hall. Yeah. The two types are sleeping well and do not quarrel. I have managed. Where am I getting these words? I have made them most comfortable. You can call out the white Pikmin by standing in the light beneath me and pressing A. On a separate note, be wary of overthinking yourselves. Taking a break can be courageous too. To retire early for the day, press plus and then press right on the D-pad. Thank you. So yeah, it's just telling us how we can end the day early if we want to, if we feel like it's not going right, or we just feel like we have nothing else to do. So, this is actually a very important day, because as you saw, there seems to be a new onion in this area. Do I have everybody? Yes, I do. Okay. I am going to highly recommend that you... You know what? I'm gonna take 10 purples, actually. Just because I want a lot of red... Did I? I did, of course. I want a lot of red Pikmin for a certain enemy that is very annoying. But I still want room for other things. So yeah. So real quick, this is the Perplexing Pool. I actually didn't show off the maps, or no, I did. I showed off for Awakening Wood. So and Valley Propose. This is Perplexing Pool. As you can see, it seems like we have an onion right there that is not a part of our squad. So let's go over there and make it ours. I did not mean to do that. So yeah. I guess I can say what this area is. It is actually basically a redone version of the Distant Spring, which I really like, although it's a lot smaller than the Distant Spring. Yeah, as you can see, a lot of this... Okay, can you stop that? There's a lot less of the area that's down here. But this place still does have a bunch of water. So, be careful about that, because no Pikmin can swim. Just telling you that right now. You can swim, just your Pikmin can't. And look at that! My babies. Look, off in the distance, wild Pikmin. Can you see them? Captain Olimar. They are yellow Pikmin. You encountered them when you crashed on this planet, correct? It would be most helpful if they remembered you like the red ones did. Yes, most helpful. Also, with a new area comes a lot of new enemies, so be prepared for that. Like a new enemy, Shearwigs. I accidentally said Shearwigs when I was describing the Shear Grubs, so I'm very sorry if that annoyed anybody. For some reason, I noticed that there's a lot of words, a lot of enemy names that I messed up for some reason. Oh, not white Pikmin almost died. I'm just gonna move you guys back just a little bit. This is also a so people that normally play this game are probably wondering what I'm doing right now. I've learned a new kind of trick for this area. So normally what you'd have to do, and also it's a very risky, so don't actually try this. What you're normally supposed to do is go that way where my cursor is going, and end up in a sort of balancing puzzle, and there it goes. There's the drowning. Come here, please. Come, don't drown. Yeah. So what you're normally supposed to do is go and do that. Go and do a weight puzzle. I really don't like doing that, and I think it's very slow. So instead, I like to just get done with this bridge as soon as I can by just using the D-pad and guiding them there. Usually though, I send the purples over to this bridge to help out, but somehow one of them always ends up drowning. I don't want that to happen, 'cause these guys are precious. So we are just going to let the reds do that while I talk about more things. So yeah, although this place is smaller than the Distant Spring, it still is a pretty big area. It's a lot more, I feel like it's a lot more open than Awakening Wood, but there is still a bunch of water. We can't really deal with water. It sucks. I guess we'll have to find a way around that in the future. So yeah, not much going on right now. Just sheer wig genocide over here, jeez. I also like how there's like enemies that are like distinct to an area. And it's sort of the same like in the first game. Can this fiery blowhog please come over here? That is also a new thing. This game needs to stop giving me tutorials already. Jeez. What is this? A strange mold-like botanical entity has spread across the ground here. I don't know what I'm even saying. Please help me, Olimar. Interesting. I am detecting another plant life suffocating beneath it. Yes. We can deal with that later. I just want this blowhog to notice me. We'll deal with it later. Oh, that's another new enemy. Swooping stitch bugs. These guys are actually the worst. Kill them on sight. Don't let them survive. I'm sure I'll have an enemy bio describing them better. But yeah, their whole purpose is to snatch your Pikmin and throw them into the ground to make them leaves. They cannot kill your Pikmin unless they're in caves and throwing them off the ledge in some areas. Purple Pikmin, however, will pretty much take them down instantly. It's very useful. Another new enemy! Fiery Ball Blacks. These things are sort of the worst, and I am actually going to go and see if there's anything in these eggs. There might be. Nope, nothing helpful. Well, nectar is helpful, just not right now. Well, guys, I guess you're on your own. I'm gonna spice you up. Oh boy. So, as you can see, only red Pikmin can deal with them. Oh my gosh, I did it without losing one. It's been a while since I've done that, so I'm very happy right now. Also to save time, I'm going to use another spicy spray. I don't want to though, because now I only have one more, but it is very useful. Fiery Blowhog, Fiery Blowhog, I see you. I have you on visual. Come here. There you go. Yeah, I guess you guys can also take this out as well. So yeah, that's another poison gate. I was gonna maybe I'll just wait. Now I can see more berry things that are popping out of the ground. So yes, those mold-like things are basically keeping you away from these berries. Although I would keep an eye on those berries, just for... What? They don't have the glow? They look incredibly confused. Anyway, I'll go show you how you were supposed to get up here. From this little ledge over here. It's a weighted puzzle, which I'm not going to fall on that right now because I won't have a way to get back up. So I take the long way, which I don't want to. But it's a weighted puzzle, and I really don't like weighted puzzles. But the thing is, you're so... Oh, I see the things. Okay, let's get these things. So I don't actually remember the name of these enemies. I know there's something very weird though. Which is also kind of sad that I don't remember them. But they're extremely harmless, just like female sheargroves. But they do want these berries. Did I see it pop back out? No. Anyway, they're done with this over here, so I guess we are going to go and get these yellow Pikmin. Hi, buddy. Hi, Jimmy. It's Jimmy right there. Jimmy's a good boy. I just realized I probably shouldn't have been talking during that, but it's fine. We've seen yellow Pikmin before. The yellow Pikmin have climbed down the tree and are staring in this direction. They appear to like higher places and seem to be quite light. They also have very large ears. If I had named them, they would be called ear Pikmin, but I will use the name Olimar gave them. Nerd. Curious, my static electricity sensors are reacting violently. What could this mean? So, if you thought before, well, probably did. Because yellow Pikmin were not the most useful things in the first game. But they sort of got a buff in this game, which I will explain when the time comes. But first, we have to take care of everything over here. Get all of these pellets. Make sure you get your yellow numbers rows high enough. Which, now is the thing that I can talk about with the... And this thing isn't back, right? Okay. We didn't kill one of them. Now I can start talking about another thing that both the purple and white Pikmin do. Since they don't have onions, when they're carrying stuff back to base, back to their onions or whatever, just back to onions in general, whenever they're doing that, also I'm gonna start sending these guys to go and pick up more things. Did I hear it? I guess it just doesn't want to come back. I'll just have everybody carry... Or not? Game? That was weird, okay. Whatever. I'm gonna pick more of these up. So yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the purple and white Pikmin. So, whenever they're carrying stuff back to the onions, they will pretty much randomly, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's not 5, but there it is. They will randomly select a onion to go to, and it is also sort of like a pattern as well, but it's pretty much random which onion they will go to. But if a certain Pikmin type is already on that item, carcass, whatever I'm gonna call it, then they will go with whatever that Pikmin type is, which is very interesting, and is why I usually only bring whites up here, since they are the quickest Pikmin type. And I also want to make sure that I have a bunch of yellows before the end of the day. I also want to make sure I don't run out of time before the end of the day. Okay. So you can go there. I hope you're bringing that to the yellows. You are not. Okay. 5. No, 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 no. Okay, that's fine. Louie will go back over here. Olimar, I have a job for you, actually. You are going to get these berries, just so that we can start showing this off. Oh, now you come back. Okay. Oh, no. Just hurry up. Take those back to base. Start killing it. So, those will destroy the berries that are on the... They'll just destroy it and eat berries, so it's a good thing to take them out quickest you can. Just don't bother taking that back. There's a few more things that we need to take care of first with these yellow Pikmin. I really hope I'm able to do. Because next thing, we need to get them flowered. Can you please just take that in there? Thanks. Okay. Oh, of course. This cutscene, because we're still in tutorials. Hello. Astonishing. This purple berry contains an ultra-bitter essence. It does not appear to have any monetary value, but I shall research potential uses for it. Bring me another specimen. That's another kind of berry, which we are about to learn more about in a few seconds. Hopefully. So we're gonna make sure we don't have any leaves for the yellow Pikmin. We have a very important mission for them, and the day is almost up, because there's also another thing that I want to do before the end of the day. So we're going to take these yellow Pikmin and go get a treasure, but before that, we're going to get interrupted. And yes, it is a different kind of spray. Captain Olimar, I have completed my research on the purple berries you discovered. Behold the ultra bitter spray. It's untested, but I believe it will be highly effective. Approach enemies and press 1 to spray them. When necessary, I can produce 1 bottle of spray from 10 berries. Press plus to contact me and confirm. Yes, okay, so we already know. It's just the same thing as the other one. Okay, so quickly. I hope that's enough. We need to hurry up because the day is almost over. So we need to go up here in order to get another treasure. And it is a Vlasic jar. I could go for some Vlasic pickles right now. Yeah, got 17 right there. Sort of feeling really pressured right now. Oh, good. Did they not fall? They didn't fall! It's a good day! Sometimes they will fall when they're taking that treasure down, so be careful. And they got that one! Nice. And by fall, I mean, like, when they fall, they will just all sort of go crazy. I am going to flower these guys right now, because I don't like them being leaves. So hopefully we will see those treasures come back. Yes, please, come here. Thank you. Okay. I will have enough time. Honestly, this day is going pretty well for me. I pretty much get through everything I need to talk about. But there is one more thing that we need to make sure that we do, so yeah. And that was brought back. I'm surprised that made it before the Vlasic jar lid. Oh boy, that is a word I cannot pronounce. Impediment Scourge. Yes, Scourge. Scourge. It's Scourge. I figured it out. Oh wow, I'm surprised that we just now made it. Hello. And real quick, before anything else, big taste, big crunch. Classic. That's a word I cannot pronounce either. Gherkin Gate. Yes. Gherkin Gate. Okay, just want to make sure. Okay, I have 100 Pikmin. Uh, we're going to put 5 whites away. And we are going to get 15 purples. There's something I very much want to do at the moment. I'm not going to bother with you right now, but that is a yellow Wollywog, and these things are actual demons. They will crush your Pikmin, like so. Where are you going? But we have a cave to get to as the end of the day is approaching. This is usually how my day 4 goes. Sir, my sensors are giving out foreboding signals. These signals could very well mean that this hole is filled with wretched, nasty bugs, vicious, programmed, terminating bugs. Honestly, I might not put the bio for the yellow Wollywog yet, just because of this cave. So if you don't see the bio and you're confused, then I'm going to wait until this cave to put up the bio, like when we're actually like inside of it and at a certain point. Anyway, Citadel of Spiders. There's looks like fire and a new hazard, electricity. Be very careful around electricity, I will tell you that. Also, yes, you are able to go in caves when it's like the last 10 seconds. I'm telling you, time does not pass in caves at all, and it is very good. Citadel of Spiders, sub-level 1. So I'm just saying the layout that you see right now will not be the same layout as when it's the next episode. Anyway, I think that's it for this episode of Pikmin 2. We got yellow Pikmin, our 4th Pikmin type, which I find that very interesting. I just find the order of the Pikmin types that you get very interesting. In each game, by the way, like, it's sort of different in each game, and I like it. Which, it sort of looks like we only have room for one more Pikmin type. I wonder what that'll be. Who knows? Anyway, yeah. So, we actually did a lot today. We discovered the Ultra Bitter Spray, which has a different effect than the Ultra Spicy Spray, which I will end up showing off in the future when I get a chance to. I just don't normally use them that often this early on into the game. We got yellow Pikmin, about 50 of them, which is almost 60, which is actually very good. Unlike the first game, though, this game really, like, scores you on the least amount of Pikmin that you get in each playthrough, which is also very weird, because this game wants to essentially murder you 24/7. Anyway, yeah. So, we explored the Perplexing Pool, we got yellow Pikmin, we got 2 treasures above ground, which is very nice. And we are now exploring the Citadel of Spiders. So in the next episode, we will explore more of the Citadel of Spiders, pretty much go through the whole entire cave. That's my plan. So yeah. Hope you guys are looking forward to it. So far, I've really been liking this series. I've been liking it a lot more than Bayonetta. I feel sorry for Bayonetta. It's very fun. I like doing the bios. I like doing everything. It's very fun, very cool. I love it so much. Just like in the last episode, if you have any suggestions or anything like that, please feel free to put them in the comments below. And yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. I feel like I've been rambling. Probably have. See you guys next time.